Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since the last time I uploaded a video, but here I am again to share with you my thoughts, my experience, and my long-term review of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. I've been using this True Wireless 3 for more than 3 months now, and to tell you this early, it's been a love and hate relationship for us. But let me tell you more about that later in this video. But for now, I'll be doing my quick unboxing and my first impression of this bad boy. To start, outside the box is nothing really new. I was a bit disappointed to tell you frankly of the appearance of the box, as it looks the same as the lower end Sennheiser earbuds. Although on the earbuds itself, they did couple of improvements that made me a little bit happy, and it's clearly posted here in the front of the box. So one of the improvement are of course the connectivity. This comes with aptX Adaptive AAC and Bluetooth 5.2. In addition to that, Sennheiser also decided to add the long-awaited wireless charging capabilities. Sennheiser claims that they also improve the active noise canceling, and it includes the ability to adapt to its surroundings. Battery life is also claimed to have like 7 hours of use and 21 hours on the go charging via case. So the unboxing experience right now is feels very Sennheiser. It's always fun to do unboxing of Sennheiser, as you'll be getting some appreciation card in the front. The instruction manuals are colored, which is always fun to go through whenever you need a little bit of help here and there. Aside from the colored manuals, Sennheiser was also include three more rubber tips that has like extra small and large, with the medium already installed in the earbuds. But hopefully in the future they would include foam tips, as I find that really comfortable to use too. And also includes like two more pair of wingtips. Checking out the charging case and comparing it side by side with my True Wireless Momentum 2 gives me a different vibe, to be honest. The denim on the case in this True Wireless Momentum 3 is a bit cheaper compared to my Sennheiser Momentum 2, while the buds feels a bit on the plasticky side. Although right now, as I'm looking at the color, I really like the color right now. It looks subtle, but it's classy. Moving on, I'm always been a fan of the Sennheiser brand. So I'm always been a fan of their build quality. They always remind me of Audi for some reason. I've said that before in my previous Sennheiser reviews, that Sennheiser reminds me of Audi. They don't have the fanciest design. It's not the best looking, but with the moment you touch them, it feels like it's a high quality product, and that is one thing that I really admire with Sennheiser. And as a fan of the brand, I was a little bit disappointed in this iteration of the Momentum True Wireless. It's not cheap per se, but it's not as luxurious as my Sennheiser True Wireless 2 Anniversary Edition. I don't know if this is because my True Wireless 2 is an Anniversary Edition and my True Wireless 3 is just a regular edition. I honestly don't know, but this is the first time I feel that the build quality is just okay without any wow factor. Diving deeper in the software department, the new app gives me a different feel and a fun experience in my usage. It is simple, it is intuitive, it is quick to connect, and the app is very straightforward and have a modern feel in it. When there is also an update, it also gives you a notification that there is an update ready for your app. So it's actually kind of convenient. In addition to that, the app itself also offers a customizable touch control, and which is actually nice to have. It's quite easy to use too, and it also offers uh, the control for active noise cancellation as well as the anti-wind. So before I dive a little bit deeper when it comes to performance, I'd like to start first about the negative things that I've noticed about the Momentum True Wireless 3. First thing is the design. This is not about the aesthetic. I love the design, like the aesthetic part of the design, but it's more of like how it performs. For what I mean by that is that, for example, if we experience like a windy condition, I struggle a little bit whenever the ambient noise is on. I notice that there are more wind that coming through the earbuds compared to my other earbuds, or even to comparing it to my previous Momentum True Wireless 2. I still find it very annoying because of how the wind gets into the earbuds. And I was so surprised. Even if I turn on the earbuds, there's still some times that I can still hear the wind. And aside from that, the no the I also have like problems with the fitting on the left side of my ear, despite of trying to change everything. For example, the ear tips, the wing tips. I still having a hard time finding the right combination for that. I really don't know, but I've been experiencing problems about the fitting. I don't know if that has something to do with my ears, but I was a little bit sad about that because I've never experienced that with my Momentum True Wireless 2. Now, enough on the bad stuff. Now let's focus on the good stuff. Despite of the problem with the fit and the plasticky feel, the buds are light as the feather and it's very comfortable to use for long periods of time. And I actually digging the color as well. And in all honesty, after receiving the software update of 2.9.10 from Sennheiser that lasts for a gruesome 21 minutes, I was able to appreciate the performance of Sennheiser furthermore. One of the improvement that Sennheiser included in this update is the inclusion of the multi-point connectivity. It was such a convenience to include this, as for example in my case, I sometimes use my laptop and my phone at the same time. And being able to do multi-point connectivity, it works effortlessly. Like I was so surprised how smooth and how effortless Sennheiser was able to implement this to my Sennheiser Momentum 3. Two other things that I noticed in after updating the earbuds is the ability to catch the voice in a noisy environment, as well as the ANC performance. The ANC performance seems to be like updated, and at some point I noticed that there is more of like a 10% increase in the performance of the ANC. I'll show you what I meant. Hello, this is a test. This is a test. This is a test of the microphone of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. So currently, I just received a new patch, which I actually find really great. I'm currently on an vent right now because I just wanted to test out how the microphone improves. Because one thing that I noticed right away is the microphone is way better in catching the voice than before. So I actually kindly admire the new update right now. So once again, this is a test. This is a test of the microphone of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3 in a noisy environment. So like I said, I'm currently standing on a vent right now. So it's basically noisy here outdoor, and I just wanted to test out how the microphone works here in Sennheiser with the new patch for the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. So after the update, when it comes to the performance, I actually still kind of surprised how Sennheiser was able to come up with a different approach of this iteration of the Momentum True Wireless 3. The musicality has been improved a little bit. The bass is not a thumpy kind of bass, but a clear kind of bass, which is I actually absolutely love. And I that's why I find these earbuds really fun to listen to. Mids are still there, highs are still very prominent, but I actually really like the balance between the highs, mids, and the lows. Although I wish that they were able to improve their soundstage even more, or the 3D kind surround sound, but I can't complain that much because this kind of Sennheiser signature music is very unique that I really, really love. But like I said, you can always take my advice as a grain of salt because I'm not a musician or I don't have the proper equipment to test the noise canceling capability properly. So you can always take my advice as, like I said, a grain of salt. Alright, to wrap things up, if you guys would ask me if I would still recommend the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3 as of November 2022, I would still definitely recommend it, especially after the newest update. Although I've read from Reddit that there are some people who having some problems with their earbuds after the update. In my experience, the newest update made my earbuds way even better. And I appreciate the multi-point capability of the Sennheiser. I think they have implemented. They're one of the best who were able to implement the multi-point capability in an earbuds. I really think that there is an improvement after the update, like about 10%. There were 10% more noises that has been cancelled after the newest update, and despite of less than luxurious as the usual design change, I still think that the design and the uniqueness of the design is still quite unique compared to other earbuds out there. Although I have to say that one thing that I don't like is like when it's windy out there, the wind able to find its way to get through the earbuds, which is kind of disappointing. So thank you very much for watching my long-term review of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye for now.